Welcome back to the Stuff Talk session. Today's big subject, we gotta talk about this because this just happened recently. The NFL just approved a rule before I go, shout out to Sam for the water. I forgot mine. The NFL just passed a rule about the kneeling during in games. Well, not really in games, but during the national anthem. Sam, what are your thoughts on it?
Penalty?
Yeah, and the consequences if you do. All right, so I'm gonna lay down.
Before let me get it because I was gonna ask you what like how much is the penalty or what is the what's gonna go. But this is it. This is what my thoughts on before I hear what's the
everything.
Yeah, before I hear the consequences. I feel as though it's lame because the national anthem, yes, it stands for a lot of things. And the soldiers and everything. But I feel as though it shouldn't be standing. If you're attending on the line, I feel as though you should take a knee or because like some players they injure their knee.
Right.
And some players might need my knee kind of achy.
Right, so you can sit down.
Or something of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Something of the matter so everybody can be comfortable.
Right. I can understand that.
I feel as though just a penalty in itself because that's just like asking a real disabled person, oh, man, you sitting in the chair, man, stand up.
Right.
So I just feel
I can't.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I feel as though it'll be on the same strength of that.
Right.
But okay, cool. I'm glad they got a penalty. Okay, so if someone does it for a dozen of donuts,
Dozen of donuts. I'm done. I'm done.
they can keep it sweep. They can sweep it under the rug.
Right.
He's just gonna get fined. We ain't got to talk about it anymore. We know what's up. So go ahead, state.
Give me a second.
He's going in the bag. Oh, he going to get the dope rag. I didn't see that in a minute. You got to dust it off.
Well, nah, I ain't gonna put it off. I'm gonna rock it. Somehow I'm gonna rock it like a cape. Just so y'all know, I'm still gonna be in my bag. Just let y'all know. But as far as the this is from what I've heard. Okay. All right. So I woke up like maybe 1-ish to the news last night, yesterday, and I saw it, and then I watched first take, and I finally got at least the whole story according to them, based off them. So the rule on the rule on the rule, that sounds crazy. All right, so so the rule is on the penalty. That sound the same. What this? I suck. But overruled. Overruled. All right, look. Okay, I'm gonna say it like this. I couldn't think of a great way to approach this or
Take your time. Take your time.
It's in my head kind of hurts. But look, all right. So this is how this. I'm just break down the blueprints for you. The way the penalty is set up, that sounds dope. The way that my bank account is set up, the way the penalty is set up, the rule is when you're out on the field, you have to stand up and for the you have to stand up for the
just like you were in school.
Flag.
Just like when you were in school.
Yeah. Just stand up for the flag. I didn't care about that in school. I just wanted to go play Power Rangers.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's the
look, I was like 5.
But you grew up feeling the same way about it. Like okay.
Oh, that like it don't matter. I show respect because I just want to get the game over with. But all right. So here's the blueprint. All right. So the rule is that you have to if you're on the field, you have to stand up for the national anthem, and give it the respect that they assume that it should have. Now you also do have the option to not come out. and stay in the locker room.
Okay.
To not pledge. But if you do go out, you cannot kneel. If you do kneel, that's a 15-yard penalty.
What?
Yes, that's
What?
that's what we gotta get into. That has to be the craziest idea. Okay, all right. So
what happened taking $15,000?
No, that's what I was saying. Like, and
to
one,
the individual person.
Yeah, that's one, and two, that's for the game. The game didn't even start yet. You gonna throw a flag in the middle of the national anthem? You gonna throw a flag on the flag?
The referees don't even start getting paid yet.
Yeah, like how? Like that's stupid. That's stupid. Now go ahead.
That's like getting a tech for walking to the arena.
That's like David West when he got that tech for being on that bicycle.
Yeah,
in the tunnel. I'm like, how y'all even looking that far? Like,
bro, what? 15 yards, bro. That can really make or break a game. Just on confidence.
But that's not. But my point is, that's kind of stupid. But look, I understand. But from what I've heard, the owners came together with this rule. The NFL just approved it. Now, I understand why the NFL approved it, which is why I'm not mad at them. And it isn't about what, even though maybe some of the staff do agree that they should be standing up for the flag and giving respect to it. They are more focused on
what it looks like. Really?
What do you mean?
Because I was gonna say earlier, okay, I see a loophole. So basically, you're gonna ask the players who don't want to stand for the national anthem to wait on their cars.
No. Well, I don't think. Well, my theory is they're mostly thinking about the ratings.
Yeah.
Because if you think about it, when after Trump said what he said with the SOB, damn near every team in the NFL, 95% of the players in each team kneeled that next freaking Sunday, and then a lot of fans were there were fans that were supporting it. There were fans that were against it, and because that they were against it, there was some fans that either gave their ticket away or burned it, which wasted money. But there was some. Yeah, but there was some that were boycotting watching the NFL, going to NFL games because of the players doing their kneeling protests for not respecting the flag. And you got other fans who are for the protest. Some people aren't watching NFL because that they're supporting the protest. And J. Cole was one of the people that suggested not watching NFL. And a few others I can't think about at the moment. But my point is, we add all that up and you break it down, think about it, that's a lot of money and ratings.
You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right.
So they're probably thinking about it as that. So every demographic, everybody that's in the Great American Melting Pot that's watching and supporting the NFL and that's watching and supporting football, everybody can be happy and just enjoy the game. Because some people, including me, I got thick skin. I can look past that. Even though I'm supporting the protests, I'm looking past that so I can watch the game. I saw one person on Twitter at one time.
So you said I give my comment about it, but I still want to watch.
Yes, the Saints are playing. I'm a Saints fan. But no, overall, I understand the rate, but at the end of the day, it's not like the refs are calling the players racial slurs or saying people are going there for the fans are telling them that the fans are yelling stand up, not the everybody. Maybe behind the scene they're discussing it. Of course, not maybe. Of course they're behind the scenes discussing it. But besides that, it's not like they're on the sideline saying, yo, stand up, dog, what you doing? Yo, get up, bro, what you doing? Like, nah, you're not seeing none of that. And my dad also made me think about this too. Even with the ruling, There's still gonna be ways you could still protest with that rule.
Oh yeah.
Even though they're not sitting down, even though Malcolm Jenkins wasn't kneeling, but he was still protesting. How?
Yeah, they go. You can also wear shirts that says
I can't breathe. Or stuff like that.
Oh yeah, they still do that.
No, that's probably for basketball. Now football, you get fined for that. For wearing stuff that don't involve the brand that they're supporting. My cousin Robert was rocking like an Adidas.
Well, you can't do that in the NBA either because they had a Supreme. Well, I don't. So how officially is Supreme with Nike?
JR don't give a damn. J.R. Smith don't give a damn. He rocking that Supreme sleeve.
How official is Supreme?
Supreme sleeve JR. You better show up tonight.
Next year, Nike, get it straight. We need Supreme.
I said tonight. Tomorrow I'm tripping. But as far as
we need Supreme in the NBA.
But as far as that like even with that, but even if you're not coming out, that's still protesting.
Yeah.
And even though that they're not seeing you kneeling, these people know the player that they're. Even though they got helmets, people know the numbers, people know the names on their back, people know the jerseys, and they'll know the face after.
Facts.
And that's gonna still have, well, not maybe the exact same, but a pretty impactful effect on as far as the media side on like, yo, for example, Drew Brees didn't come out, man. What was that about? Yo, Mike Thomas didn't come out. Yo, why Dak Prescott ain't coming out? Where's Tom Brady? Why? What? No, he's coming out. But I'm just using big names, big football player names, etc. Why isn't Big Ben Antonio Brown coming out? Something's not up. I'm not liking that. Why aren't they respecting the But you see where I'm going.
Yeah, I understand.
So either way, no matter what you do, there's gonna be a huge impact on it. But I feel that this. I'm not mad at the NFL approving it because they're focused on ratings, but the owners are doing it.
Yeah.
Cause the owners we know the owners got it.
So I guess this
we know most of the owners probably have a little bit of racism. So don't believe me. Look at the Texans owner. What was it? It wasn't inmates. It was prisoners. What was it? What was the saying that he used? Because he was like, you can't run I think it was a penitentiary and have the inmates
be guards too.
No, you can't have a penitentiary and have the inmates running too. I forgot what the quote was, but it was very similar. Let me look it up because that owner was wilding. Hold on, Texans. Owner comments. Inmates comment. I think it was inmates. Stop. You didn't apologize for the inmate. Yeah, it was rent. I think the original one was you can't yeah, he looks like a racist. Based off that.
I'm about to say, if he's from Texas, yeah, I'm pretty sure he is. Well, nothing against Texas.
Where's the quote? Hold on, because this computer wilding. But I think the original quote was you can't let inmates run the prison. But I think the original was like you can't have inmates run the asylum. I think this is it. Yeah, we can't have inmates running the prison. That's what he said. I spent a whole minute talking about that. My bad, y'all. But that was crazy. Like based off that and seeing that he's not the only owner that feels that way. How I want to say this? Cause if I'm wrong about assuming that he's not the only owner that feels that way, then why are all these owners coming together and why are these owners coming together to make this whole policy? Hold on.